Hello, this is Rich Kale here, and I am playing Alone in the Dark for the Unfair Gaming Challenge in Facebook's Classic Gamers Guild.
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me. My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
I had mentally rolled a die in my head, and it came up with that I play as Emily Hartwood.
My initial surprise and distress past, I considered the news. It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind. That creaking old mansion with its unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those occult books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his fragile nerves. Fate had pointed its finger. Derceto had trapped its prey. Mr. McCarthy, the family lawyer, suggested selling the old house. I immediately opposed the idea. My duty is clear. I must go to Derceto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those brooding portraits. Yet I am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some kind explaining his fateful decision.
He did.
I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily. Look harder. Maybe the secret drawer will yield up an explanation." I have the feeling things will not be so simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much. Now is the time to confront the mysteries. Derceto is waiting for me. I pray that my fear is nothing more than the fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane. But why did he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?
That's to keep out the demon chicken. Now, if you look at my YouTube channel, I played through the series, which include the first game with Edward Carnby. Emily Hartwood is the other choice. I have a feeling that if I die at any given point in this game, it's going to be close to the end, or it's going to be at the bridge. Could be wrong. Okay. I'm gonna make one. Gonna turn off the music. There. Now, Demon Chicken can't get in. Yeah, shut up, Demon Chicken. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Zomboy can't get up. Now, do the quick read.
Fragment of the myth.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had... May Artemis... Then Perseus... But Emelopes was not satisfied.
They are coming!
Yep.
I have freed hellish forces, and now...
I know all the paperwork, so, you know. I'm just gonna put that down here. Now we go down. Nothing important. Nothing important. And is there anything in this cabin I can't remember? Anything? Check, 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 check. Nothing important. Okay, use. Okay, yep, the lamp is full. Okay. You walk across the rug and you are screwed. No. Oh, come on! everything over there I need. Nothing important there. Nothing in there. Can that be pushed? I'm gonna try. Oh! Huh. Never thought of doing that before. Yeah, I need to get a key, don't I? Hmm. One dead demon chicken. I like it how you throw an item that you don't need. And it just falls right to your feet. There's a zombie there. Of course we're going to take a first aid kit. You always need a first aid kit. No water. Night gaunt. Now let's just see the other one go poof. And we've cleared that floor. This is one of the trickier rooms. This is tricky because you actually have to stay around. You don't want to. That's all you need. Now, I'm coming down here first. I don't think I can go to the basement yet, can I? Yeah, it's locked. I thought so. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Do I get the heavy... I mean, that sword's gonna be helpful. Ah, good. Doing something a little different here.
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
He's referenced in...
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it... One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the const... The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. The drawings with such a moon! One lost. How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate.
You know what? I think that the come to think of it, now I'm doing this. I think that the Alone in the Dark games and the first two Call of Cthulhu games, I think they're in the same universe. Let's check this. Ooh! Bullets. Nothing important. Leave. Damn. I got put down again. Put. As I search one last thing. Nothing important. Okay. Take. Because I want that sword. Now I have a sword. Swords are good for demon chickens. Die, demon chicken!
Oh. 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 Oh.
Hack! Hack!
Oh. 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 Oh.
Demon chicken.
Curses on Derceto.
Alright. Okay, got a thing in the bathtub. Yeah, that's all I need. Alrighty. You know what you need? You need a good Indian blanket. There we go. Okay. My aim was off a little. And my aim is true. drop that right here. I do not need that bow anymore. Nothing important. It's a fake book, yeah. No, it's a fake book. Creatures of the night.
Of monstrosity, unhappy, of the pit, of libraries. He will feel of translator's note.
Okay. Just giving us the basics of what we're going to be dealing with next. Stand right here for safety's sake.
Nomine invocatoris, si non sanctificatus es, cave. Nomine invocatoris. Ludwig. Juan Luis Jorge.
Translation. The reader will understand. I will go first. I recommend, given what I have, copies of other examples of books whose evil can be unleashed by any thoughtless.
Nomine invoc.
Okay, read the parchment.
The knife with a sinusoidal blade that must be dipped 7 times on night when the moon is. The priest will vow.
It is what.
Okay. Because we need all that information. That was simple. Okay, we got the Necronomicon. Gotta read it on this spot.
May he who may.
Because if you read it anywhere else, you will get hurt. I think that's the only book in the library I need. And now we have finished on this floor. Yay! Give me that. Oh, yeah, I can't give that up yet. Now I'm really doing this unfair because I have not used a single health item. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not the key for there. Yeah, that ain't soup I want to eat. Their matchbox. I suppose the knives are going to come in handy. Well, biscuit box would be interesting. Could be helpful. And I think I just found the key to the basement. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Let's see. Use the jug. Fill the jug. Okay. Take. Oh. Throw that. I think I'll keep a hold of that for now. Just in case. Let's see. Did I not pick up that box? Okay. Open. Take. Now, they're all seated for dinner. They aren't trying to get me, which is a good thing. What? I used the... What? Didn't I use the jug? Damn!